and we, those of us who were photographic people keen on, half of us were.
Okay, so you were into photography already by then?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
But deeper into. So we were developing our own
negatives.
negatives.
Yeah. So had you done that sort of developing side already, or was that a new skill that you developed?
I think I had.
Right.
Mm.
And I think you said you were there for a year?
Yes, full year.
A full year.
What year was that? Do you remember?
Wow.
We were working
Trying to work it out. Whether it was.
Didn't you say? I think you had 2 years in Singapore first.
Yes, 2 years in Singapore.
Yeah. So it would have been about.
And you were 17 when you went out to Singapore. I think. Is that right, Dad? No. Hello.
Hi.
Someone,
So we're just putting something in the bins.
a search, oh I see, not a search
No.
party.
No.
No. Yeah. So was that would have been 1951, was it? In the Cocos?
$29, $39, $49. Yeah. 50, 51.
Mm.
I had to add a year on there because made my total 4 years.
What was that? What your contract was for 4 years? To be out.
It was sort of along that line. Anyway, we I could have extended the 1 year to 2 years actually,
Okay.
but when I got to back to Singapore and didn't have any duty in Singapore. I got on another ship and went to Colombo,
Oh, right.
and
Was that just exploratory? It wasn't for
no,
for
it was
work.
it was just the company appointed me,
Right.
and then they reappointed me because they changed it. They said we need you at the end of 3 weeks, somewhere or other, and at the end of 3 weeks in Colombo, Welch, I was just staying with the bachelor's mess.
Yeah.
One of the bachelors busticated his shoulder.
Oh dear.
Um, and that made made him unable to drive or cycle or
Yeah.
anything. So the director said to me, how would you get on in staying on for another 6 weeks, 6 months?
So your plan in Colombo was just to be there for a few weeks, and then you were going to go on.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
And I stayed on for until he could repair. He was a younger guy, and so I think it healed quite well. But I then booked another. These are all small shipping boats.
Oh, right, freighters.
Freighters.
Yeah.
Up and down.
Mm.
So I got booked to Bombay. And after a week in Bombay, my ticket to Cocos, not Cocos, Kuwait.
Kuwait. So was
Alright.
that still with Cable and Wireless?
Yes, it's still with Cable and Wireless.
Yeah. But when you went to Bombay, that was holiday, was it?
No, that was changing.
Oh, just that was how you had the route. You had to go via Bombay.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay, right.
And when I booked that, I remembered that the office told me that I had to book from Bombay to Kuwait. And the person I was speaking to, possibly on the phone, I'm not sure, but they said, to where? I said, Kuwait. Where in the world is that?
Oh, wow. This was in Bombay or Colombo?
Yeah, it was in one or the other.
Okay, yeah.
It was really,
I suppose it's quite a small country in those days, and well, it is a
yes.
small country, and wasn't well known for its oil production, and I guess then, was it?
not outside of the.
Mm.
Anyway, I got a ticket to Kuwait, and at six, I needed to spend 6 months there, putting something right with the small transmitters,
Oh, okay.
and
So it was just a project, really.
guess what? When I got there, I knew it was a fellas in cable and wireless are very anti attendance in church.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well, I asked anyway, and there's only one other guy living in the house.
Uh-huh.
There's like a so he had a car and could drive.
Wow.
So he said, "I'll drive you there, if, but don't expect me to wait on your arrival after you get there." And
Yeah.
so I said, "Sure, I'll make some arrangement." And lo and behold, this is where I met Alice.
Ah, at church.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was on a 18 months learning Arabic.
Yeah. Was she just learning Arabic? Was she doing some teaching as well, or was that was the
I
plan?
don't think she was. There were other jobs to do there, but I learned that she was quite a good tennis player, and I had developed quite a good tennis player because in Caucasus, tennis was one of the few games that we could actually generate a good game.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think we've still got your old tennis rackets in under our stairs.
Maybe.
Probably could be.
Oh,
Wooden ones, yeah.
yeah, we did have. Well, we might not have any more, but I do remember seeing them. But yeah. So you started playing tennis together, did
So
you?
I said, "Yeah, who plays tennis?" It turns out that there was an American medical doctor with his wife, who were both wonderful Christians,
Yeah.
and they were tinkering on the tennis court. So I said, "Well, let's stir it up."
Mm.
Mhm.
And we got Alice out there as well.
Yeah.
So you played doubles, did you?
Yes.
Okay. And that was the start of your courtship, was it?
I guess it was.
So did you just stay on in Kuwait for the 6 months, or was that extended?
I stayed on for 6 months. In fact, it was a little bit more than 6.
Right.
Um,
And then, and it was after that that you dragged Mum back to the UK with you, was it?
Sort of. I mean, the chief chief. Can't think of anything.
What, the guy in charge of the mission?
Hmm?
The guy in charge of the mission?
No, it wasn't that. It was the guy who. What's the technical chief?
CEO?
On ships
Oh, the,
in a port.
the captain.
Or the chief
No,
petty
the
officer.
Engineer.
Yeah.
Chief petty the petty
No,
officer?
the petty officer does other things. No,
All
it would
right.
be the engineer or, yeah.
I think he was the chief engineer for the whole of the Persian Gulf.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
wow.
Oh, okay.
And he and his wife were very keen Christians.
Okay.
And so we met them on Sunday nights, and everybody went around to the doctor's house because that was local.
Okay.
He was the doctor and his wife, they were keen Christians. So really it was a very pleasant time.
So is it quite a group of you, or just a few?
Just a few.
Right.
But then we ended up all getting together I'll have to tell you about these. Because we had the engineer and his wife, and we had the medical guy and his family, wife.
Mhm.
And myself, Alice, who by then was my
Fiance.
fiance.
Oh, you were engaged. That was quick work.
That was, wasn't it? We went to see the boss of the mission, and he said, "You didn't take long." Listen, I'd better go in.
Yeah, because you do you need to go back to your flat before you go for lunch?
Yes. What's
It's 12 o'clock now.
Oh well.
So if you need to go
I'd better go.
to the loo and stuff before you have your lunch.
Yeah.
So well, it's lovely to see.
It has been lovely.
To see you.